is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, my hairline is higher than my fucking personality.
He really is high, man. Shoot.
Because I went to get my hair cut today, I'm like, yeah, can you take like almost nothing off the top? And this is what we came back with 2 days before Halloween. I'm just not really about it. And today we are going to be talking about the best Sarms for cutting. And guys, I can guarantee you that there's not one video that has this opinion on the internet. And yes, I said opinion, because my opinion doesn't have to be right. But first, we are going on an adventure today. I have not touched a barbell in 2 weeks, and I'm getting pretty fucking upset about it. So we're going on an adventure today, and I believe I found a gym roughly about 48 minutes away that said that if I pay for a year up front in cash, that they will let me train there. And the way that has been going right now is that they have just extended the lockdown another 28 days. I wonder why. It's because they give you 28 days and then they take it away. They give you 28 days and then they take it away. And I just can't go much longer, because if the gyms don't open up before I have to start prep, I will be moving. And I've told basically everybody this, that come 4 months out of the current US Open, whether it's Florida, whether it's anywhere that is open, I will be going. So if you want to support my dreams as much as I'm supporting my dreams, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and let the ad revenue do its tang. And you can pick up some sick merch or personal training on www.themarkplummer.com, because we're fucking going remote, baby. We do what we want, we say what we want, and we live life to the absolute fullest. So we have our third meal of the day today, which is 200 grams of white rice, 200 grams of fish, and some green beans. So we're gonna plow this back and let's go see if we can get a place to train. The location, I'm super stoked. I have goosebumps in my stomach because I haven't lifted for real. It's been like a home workout with 2 12-pound dumbbells, and that is it. So this is gonna be the first workout back in 2 weeks. You can see my excitement. Thank you again for being so kind.
Oh my gosh.
I literally
Thank you for making my job easy. Trust me.
The whole thing is just the whole channel is just around positivity and just how. We're gonna start on bench press. We're gonna go kind of as heavy as possible, but because I haven't really been under heavy weight for a while, I'm gonna do an AMRAP of probably 315. Try to get 15 to 20 reps. Right now, I'm just gonna try to prime my body back into the volume that I'm used to. When you look at powerlifting peaking, and even though I'm 6 months out from the current US Open, you start at a massive amount of volume and then peak your way slowly to the top to a 1 rep max. So over the next 2 months, I basically wanna be able to squat 500 for 20, bench 405 for 10 to 12, and deadlift 500 for 10 sets of 10, because that's gonna set my 1 rep maxes that are gonna be 850, 550, 800 in a lot better position than if I just start maxing out right away. So you're probably wondering Mark, why are you doing so much volume? That is why. So 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plates, and see what we can do. And damn, that got heavy really quick. But 315, I think that was 15 or 16 reps. I mean, we got some work to do, but start these workouts hard and just keep that ball rolling. Oh, it's me again. Just decided that we're gonna just do 1 to 3 reps with 405. Just because it's been so long. I'm having a feels moment. You guys who've probably been through a crazy lockdown have probably felt this as well. So let's hope I don't get crushed. Okay, back up that. I'm not gonna push that because I mean 405, like it feels really easy, but stuff with benching is like it adds up really fast. It's like the first rep is super easy, and then the second rep could like add a brick house to it. So we're just gonna keep it with that today. And then we're just gonna do one cool down set of 225. I don't know, I'll probably only get like 12 to 20 here, but I'm really gonna focus on like contracting my chest on these. I don't like when I'm actually training chest and not for strength to like touch my chest or fully lock out. I kind of keep it in that 3/4 to 1/8, 3/4 to 1/8, and like constantly keep tension on my chest. But we're finished benching. We're probably gonna move on to some dumbbell press, and feeling good. So. Exercise number 2. So we're just doing dumbbell press. They only have 100-pound dumbbells here, so we're probably gonna do like 4 or 5 sets of 10 to 12. And I'm gonna mostly be focusing on bench press because like in 6 months, that's all that matters anyways. So I'm not even gonna focus on dumbbells. So hey, look, if your gym doesn't have heavy enough dumbbells, then just start with bench. Or like pre-exhaust yourself with flies and then go to dumbbells. Because then it becomes a lot harder. Like I'm barely getting 12 here with like proper contractions. So we're gonna finish off like oops. Flies are pretty like self-explanatory. I don't really need to like explain that at all. So we're just gonna like skip that boring part. We are going right to dips. And yeah, I mean dips are pretty self-explanatory as well. We're just gonna lean like a little bit farther forward. And yeah, we're just gonna get a really good squeeze, really good contraction. We're not gonna lock it out because I don't wanna train my triceps because my chest is absolutely fried. And we're probably gonna skip cardio because I forgot my headphones at home. So nobody's doing cardio without headphones. Now that's a finisher. Welcome back to my pretty ass face standing behind this camera because we got another educational video, and this is probably gonna be common sense to a lot of you, but a lot of you, you're gonna be like, holy shit, I never thought about it like that. Thank you so much for making these videos, Mark. I'm literally gonna go down, subscribe, like, and share to help your channel grow. Please. As you can see, got the Christmas tree behind me. It's actually freaking lit. We just finished Halloween, and I could say that I had a pretty good freaking time. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Won't you love some? Now, as you guys, I'm just finishing my cut. I only have 2 weeks to go. I kind of like went a little ham on Halloween, but that is okay. But today we're going to be talking about the best Sarms for cutting. And yes, I'm saying Sarms because we're not going to be taking GW into the play here. Obviously, if you've seen my GW video, it is an amazing fat burner. And if you were going to put that into this category, it would by far kick every single one's asses because it's going to lower blood sugar. It's going to help you cardiovascularly. Endurance-wise, it's just an ultimate substance, I guess. But it's not classified as a SARM, so we actually can't put it into this video. What is the best SARM for cutting out of Austrian, out of LGD, out of RAD? The answer is none of them. Exactly. You're gonna be wondering, Mark, what the fuck do you mean? Sarms, along with steroids, I mean, Sarms are very different than steroids. When we're talking about classifications of steroids, you have Winstrol, you have Mastron, you have things that are designed to get you leaner. Sarms, LGD does not designed to get you leaner. Rad does not design to get you leaner. Austrian, even though Austrian is very powerful, it does not design to get you leaner. You have to start looking at this in a completely different direction. These things will allow you to do more cardio and lower your calories lower without burning muscle tissue. And that is what's going to help you get leaner faster. That is what's going to have you get a leaner, bigger looking physique. That is what is going to give you a step up above someone that is completely natural. Because someone that's completely natural is not going to be able to preserve or even gain muscle mass during a cut. These things, yes. Will it increase your metabolism? Absolutely. Because it increases protein synthesis and helps you build more muscle. The more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism is. But during a cut, you're not going to be putting on slabs and slabs of muscle. So the answer to your question is you have to manipulate your diet and your training for the cut and use RAD, LGD, Austrian on what it was designed to do. And that is either put on muscle or maintain muscle. Do you understand where I'm coming with this, guys? Because this is definitely not talked about. What's talked about is, yo, you need to pair this and this to get lean. No. You need to manipulate your diet and training and take the things that are going to preserve as much muscle mass so you can get as lean as possible while maintaining your size. I don't know many people that have the genetic gifts to be able to get leaner and put on 5 pounds of muscle using Sarms. I haven't heard of it. And you may think that you're some God-given genetic freak, but I can guarantee you guys, if you've done a real cut to get like stage lean, you're not going to be putting muscle mass on. Your main point is to preserve muscle mass, and that is what the Sarms are going to be doing for you. With that said, I kind of want to make a different video so I can get more content out. But RAD, LGD, Austrian, LGD 3033 can also be used to bulk. The SARM is not cutting you. And the SARM is not bulking you. The SARM is enhancing what you're already doing and manipulating through your diet and your training. If you are training for strength, the SARMs are going to allow you to recover slightly quicker. It's going to allow you to put more weight on your peaking plan. It's going to allow you to eat more protein and have better nutrient delivery so then you can feed your muscle tissues that you just broke down from using heavier weights. Do you get it? I hope you do. Because this whole thing of like, RAD's the best for cutting, no LGD, no Austrian, it needs to stop. You need to find what SARM works best for you, given your genetics, given your side effects, given your style of training, and given your goals. And then when you figure that out, then you can be much more strategic on what you want to put in. You need to do a research on each SARM and say, okay, RAD, for example, doesn't convert to estrogen. There's no really androgenic side effects. I'm very prone to balding and acne, but I want to get lean. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 milligrams of RAD, and I'm going to be able to drop my calories 300 to 500 lower than what I normally was, and I'm not going to sacrifice any muscle. Where like a step up LGD would be slightly more potent than RAD, so you can be slightly more aggressive with that cut. These SARMs are not going to make you lean, just like these SARMs are not going to make you big. Again, I can't stress that enough. So, yeah, keeping these videos short now because I don't want to like lose people's interest. So, that's really it. It's again, these videos are something to get you thinking. That's my only purpose for this channel. When I started this channel, I wanted positivity, the truth, and being able to get your mind to think. Think for yourselves, guys. Don't just watch one video and think that you know everything. Because if you've noticed, I have a very different opinion than More Plates, More Dates and Greg Doucette. Greg Doucette has a different opinion than More Plates, More Dates and a lot of IFBB pros. You have to kind of take everything and learn what's going to work best for you. And the more knowledge that you can get like this, the better chance if something happens with like a side effect or something that you've never experienced before, that you could recall, oh yeah, I remember somebody talking about that. I must have closer genetics to what they have. And then you can go and relate with those videos a lot more. That's it. It's not saying anyone's right and it's not saying anyone's wrong. Just saying that that is my personal opinion on the main purpose of Sarms. No Sarm is going to bulk you up. No Sarm is going to cut you down. It's how you manipulate your diet and your training to get the desired result you want. That's really it. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. We're aiming for 10 videos this November because I also have holidays from work and I have a big announcement, so socially awkward.